How's it going, guys? Hope your morning's starting better than mine. I know it's been a couple weeks since we uploaded a video. Been busy. Didn't really get to do anything last weekend except for a little fishing. I'm down here on property in Wilkes County that I actually grew up on, trying to hunt this morning. And it was going good. I didn't feel like sitting in the stand this morning, so I thought I would do kind of a stalk thing. That was going great. I was in some tall grass and seen this deer from about 80-90 yards off. I got down, I'm actually soaking wet, don't know if y'all can tell it, but got down in the grass, got the bow, rocking the G5 this morning, the hammer. But got down in the grass, started stalking up to her. Good fat juicy dose. All I'm worried about this morning is something. Hadn't killed a deer yet this year. Wanted to put some meat in the freezer. And, sorry, I'm having to open the gate here. Got up close and I was gonna pop my head up out of the grass just to see how much further I had to go. And there was a second doe that I had not seen. And when I popped my head up, she was about 15 yards away. And as soon as my head come up, she busted me. It's hunting. It's like I told y'all from the beginning, you don't get something every time, but it is a rush. I'm having a ball. I'm out here hunting the land that I grew up on. You know, this is where I learned to hunt. One thing about this property is coyotes. The place we hunt in Oglethorpe's not quite as bad as here. I mean, yeah, they got coyotes over there, but not like here. Here is eat up. And from the minute I walked out of the door this morning till about 7 o'clock, right when it started getting good daylight so I could see, they have been howling and howling and howling. I mean, they have just been lit up. It's been awesome. A lot of people have a lot of hate for coyotes. I hate them too. Don't let me fool you. I kill them every chance I get. I've passed up some great deer just to bust a coyote. But I think me and old cuz gonna have to set up down here on some coyotes one day. Bring the calls out here and let me show y'all where I'm hunting. Got a long range that way. It's about 300 yards to the tree line. And then back that way, it's a little more than 300, but just a quick little story. I bought a new 243 rifle one time. It was a Savage Model 110. We had just gotten a scope on it, and I just got on paper at 100 yards. And I'm gonna show y'all this. This is actually on my granddaddy's property. And he raised his cows here, and it's been a farm for him. I think he bought it back in the 80s, and a good bit of land. He's worked hard on it. But from about right here, all the way down to that tree line over there, I killed a coyote one morning. Like I said, we just had got that gun on paper at 100 yards, and he calls me, and a lot of y'all don't know this, but I was homeschooled, so I didn't go to school every morning. I actually went to work with him every morning, but he calls me and says, "Hey, coyotes bring you a new gun. Come hauling butt over here on the four-wheeler." Hopped off, I was looking, seen him right over there, and he was pointing that way. Well, I'll show y'all again. About 300 yards. 300 yards, not a long shot. I mean, it is to some people. To me, it's not anymore. I've done it so much. But to the 16-year-old kid I was, I might have been younger, 15, 16-year-old kid I was at the time, that was a long shot. Especially, you know, my dad grew up telling me, you know, don't shoot anything over 100 yards, you know, when we're deer hunting. So I seen the coyote, and it was luck. It was a wild guess. I just threw the gun up to where I thought it needed to be. My crosshairs were about a couple inches off of his back, and I shot. Man, that thing dropped, and couldn't believe it. And you know, I've killed my first deer on this land. killed my first hog on this land. Caught a bunch of fish on this land. There's a pond right down here behind me. A lot of great memories here. Um, like the one this morning. It's gonna be a funny story to tell when I get back to the house and everybody says, "Where's the deer?" Well, I would have had one, but her best friend busted me. It happens. Um, but I will say this thing, and I'm not trying to sell or advertise. I have on Scentaway this morning. A lot of people Scentaway ain't worth a crap, but I got to crawl through tall grass within 15 yards of a doe, and she did not know I was there until she saw me. I've been using Scentaway for a while, and after that this morning, I'm going to keep using it. That's some good stuff. Like I said, 15 yards. If a deer hasn't smelled you in 15 yards, something's doing pretty good. And the wind was in my face, all that good stuff. I started that before I stalked, know how to do all that crap. But yeah, that was pretty interesting. Had I seen the second deer, I'd have probably went after her, but I didn't. But it's been a fun morning. I'm gonna go try a different spot. It's still early, still real early. I don't remember exactly how many acres my granddad has here, but it's a lot. And my dad's land and my uncle's land back all up to it. It's probably a couple hundred acres right here. But I'm gonna go try a different couple of spots and see if we can't turn something up. Jamie's not with us today. I'm not sure what he's doing this morning. I don't even know if he went hunting this morning. I haven't talked to him yet, but maybe he's had better luck than I have. We'll let y'all know. But y'all be good. Have a good weekend. Stay safe. And I'm gonna try. I'm not trying to drag this video on. I'm gonna try to start making a video at least once a week, if not more. I know I need to crack down on that. Don't need to keep going a couple weeks without a video, but I'll try to. The biggest thing with me is time to actually get out here in the woods. And like I said, I love it. It's my release, as y'all saw in our first video. But I've got wife, kid, and everything like that. So y'all out there who are in my shoes know what it's like. But y'all be good, Swamp Militia. See y'all next time.